The typical perception of an upstart is one who goes against the expectations of the dominant class of a particular society. Such a person can be said to swim against the tide or march to the beat of his or her own drum. The late right excellent Sir Robert Llewellyn-Bracher can be described as such in that he directly confronted the plantocracy who had continued to convince the former slaves that their lot could never improve. He motivated and empowered the sugar workers to realize that they deserved better working and living conditions. He also laid the groundwork for the independence of St. Kitts and Nevis. During his lifespan, from 1916 to 1978, he worked towards the advancement of the people of the then St. Kitts, Nevis, and Anguilla. In part 6 of Generations, let's hear from some of the people who knew of that period's poor conditions and credited the change to Papa Bracher.
Trash house them and so. Yeah, when me born me trash house.
Okay.
When I having a walk, and when I having a walk, they take out the window, they take out the door and all kind of thing. Sometimes cattle come in the house. With the trash house, I know what you have to pray with you. You can't learn any longer pray and you know. I pray. When sometimes when you hear the something like that, look at through the code and thing. The thing you can't let me in there with Navi and Navi more than them. I love them pass through the code and thing. You can't them eat up. They put them with joy. They put them with joy and you go. You bring them down and you down, you go down and look string. And put the string of create and thing and they knit it, they put a big trash house or so. And then knit it until they get the trash house. At time it trash them down dry, you tap, you can't tap them down. Yeah, they don't dry them, they make the house out, can't tap. Yeah.
So the roof was made from the same cane top?
Yeah, can't tap.
Okay. So they used to leak?
No.
Okay.
They used to leak. You always have used to leak. If you are part rotten, you go and you get cane tap, you put it dry and then you do it back up.
Fix it back.
Yes. So. All time is better now. Your time generation is better than this no one here. Generation may come at it. Yeah. Sometimes when you in another can go walk, you go sick like a dog. You got to come on well let's out the things out the door. Not today. So today yeah, a little better than before.
When you say you had to come out, you mean you had to go work? You had to go work on the estate?
Yeah, you got to go work on the estate.
Or what they would show to do, you say? Your things in your house? Or they take up your house?
They show to things them apart. Man, you're done. Yeah, go make people take out the things, put them aside part. Yeah, put them aside part, so I got to get somewhere go. Can't look at them yet, but you're not doing it, or sit down here and not do no work. Make you come out, you sick, they make you come out and walk, me I tell you. So they make you sick. But you come out and walk, man, you know, you answer. So, man, me born in half slave, you know. They make you come out, they put out everything I do. He right, you know, that one half slave, and they come here and make you take out, put them aside part. Put them aside part. The man will make up this now, he dead and gone. That Mr. Bracher, you know about it? Well, he make sense, come away to Yambi and France and them. France from Nevis. All of them there. Bracher. Yeah, me sure man, I look at it bad. I'm not going to walk down on the top of the money. I can't go walk the top of the money. I got nobody to go to. When they got they take off the window, they take off do everybody. I got to put a thing out the window behind when I have things and come in there. All that in a slavery time, in my time. It's back in 1948. they make me mother fall in. That's why I go to school.
Okay.
They make me mother fall in, they make this fall in, they make you fall in. And I'm little boy behind you. The piece of stick. Weapon when you fall in, you can't do nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 1948 strike.
Okay.
Yeah, 1948.
So you said
And
they made
they
your mother go?
You fall in.
Fall in.
When you reach St. Paul, they return back. All them they cut out cow tail. All kind of thing. Me remember this trick I used to follow them.
Okay.
You follow them man up and down. So now today is better, little better in me time. In me time the man, my mother got to fall in. While a little boy bang.
See, so in England, here come good, you know. Think it's come good. God bless Bratcher.
Did you know Mr. Bratcher personally?
Yeah, I didn't know him.
What kind of person he was?
Nice,
Mr. Bratcher, yes.
He was good. I
Sweet
didn't have
man.
much with him,
He
you know,
was
because I
a
went away.
sweet man.
And he used to come to Cayenne and keep meeting there. You see.
Bratcher,
And anyhow, we went
nice
to
man.
keep
He
meeting.
dead. I don't know whether he
A big table.
He did. I
So he
think
to stand up and lecture there.
Oh,
He do his lecturing there, where they have the school there in Cayenne there.
yes.
Yeah, and he talk and loads of, you know, loads of labor people around him. So I wasn't here when they took over this place. I wasn't here when he was in power. I wasn't here at all.
Okay.
I wasn't here. I was in England.
Okay.
And when he took over, everybody up there was glad.
Bratcher was a nice, good man too, but he.
Okay.
Bratcher was all around.
Ah.
He not stop and play when he get the order to do things and make people come to something. He was a nice man,
Okay.
but he dead now.
Between my mom and Papa Bratcher, they got a visa. No, they sent me out to get a green card. They both put me on a little plane and sent me to Barbados, where a friend of my grandparents met me and took me for my green card. He was a loving and kind man. He wanted everything that was good for the children of St. Paul's, especially because he know where he came from and he know where we were, and he wanted us to make something of ourselves. My mom and him took me to the airport. He said, "You're going to a country. You can get anything you want, do anything you want, be somebody." And I had a little cousin here that died, and I liked him. And when he died, I promised, when I get to America, I'm going to go to school, like Papa Bratcher said, and learn my lesson. And I'm going to be a nurse, and I'm going to be the best nurse I could be.
I remember hearing him say working so hard up the factory apprentice to get when he had damage. And all them kind of thing. They say in the last days, as I grow up and get older, how he fought for the black people, like the labor and all them kind of things and so. But otherwise, and I remember hearing him say working so hard up the factory apprentice to get when he had damage and all them kind of thing.
Papa Bratcher, he was a great man, and he fought for the rights of his people. He was a kind-hearted man, but strict. And then he fought for the workers, and today, St. Kitts is what it is. He laid the foundation. He was famous for 13 long weeks strike for the workers' right. They were under oppression from the planters, and for 13 long weeks they strike. He saw the conditions that the people were working under, and the planters, how they were treating the workers. And he fought for more money for them, and he stuck that week for 13 weeks so that they can get more money. He was supported, yes, they struggled, you know, life was hard because they were not working, but they stuck it out. He used to come around to the island, to the villages, and he would ring a bell and call the people to, when he come around to lecture, like on Sunday afternoons, he used to ring out the bell like the Angelus, calling the workers, the people out, and would let them know that they must bear with him. And they did bear with him. They suffered, but still he won because they got more money. And the workers on the plantation, they were not getting bonus, you know. My grandmother, they worked on the plantation, and what the planters used to do on Christmas, they would butcher the oldest cattle on the plantation and shear up the meat and give them, but they were not getting any money. And Bradshaw fought for it so that they were able to get bonuses at Christmas. He did a lot. And God bless him. He has put St. Kitts today where it is.
My mother used to send me up the thing to him. Just tell me, when you get back home, tell Salas to say hello. I know him as a good angel. And Chuhi, me and you could go to England. But if no one who he, not one of black people will go out there in England. Actually, he helped me where you are.
Next week, we showcase family ties. You will find that grandparents played a more dominant role in the lives of children than they presently do. Join our conversation by emailing us at sknisgenerations@gmail.com. Showcasing a proud, resilient heritage, serving as inspiration for endless possibilities.